So besides collaborating and working with Jana, I'm also an artist myself, and this is one of my projects. It's called Live Longer, and this image is a logo. It's like a spirit or soul of a broken stuff, mainly porcelain, ceramics, glass. This is me and my colleague Adela, who we run the platform Live Longer together. My background is in ceramics and illustrations, and Adela's background is in jewelry. She's jewelry designer, and we join forces together. Here you can see some Adela's work. Her work is really, I should say, like fine and delicate and subtle, giving the jewelry and delicate background and her approach to whatever she does. And as I said, my attitude or my approach is more brutal, rough. I have the ceramic background, so we did lots of molding and sculpture like pieces. This one is pretty subtle as well, I have to say, but this one was done with collaboration with the graphic designer, with the typography designer, as I wanted to do something with typo. This is my work, and it's kind of image that sometimes I employ myself. This is my astro pieces that I did, and I broke them. So all of a sudden, I'm doing myself or making myself more work with Live Longer. So self-employed. This is Adela's diploma project. When I actually approach her and ask her if what she does and what I'm thinking about and what I do, if we can work together. Because I forgot to mention, I work with the bazaar and antique porcelain. I'm not doing anything new. I'm trying to hunt old stuff, and I hunted a lot of stuff that was broken. This is how we usually receive the order or commissions from the clients. So this is what we start with. Taking picture of this and taking picture of the process is it's another level itself. It's really fun. Again, some of the work, and we are trying to invent some of the techniques. This is Adela's work with the silver mantling, I should say. And on the left, there was a missing lid for the, well, obviously you can see that. We try to involve already existing techniques and semi-products. So this is us on the left side, semi-product from the for the metal platter, and on the right side you see how we finish it up. We did the locker to sit on the sugar bowl, etc., etc. Another techniques that we use or like to use is basket making, and I found some really great basket maker who really understood what we are expecting out of the stuff that we want. So this is some of the work that he did. One of the techniques that we invented ourselves is taping, and this one is molding the pieces together or molding missing parts. Here you can see taping, and again on the left side, the first one where Adela's, this is me having the more rough or sculptural like approach, and then Adela does the finishes touches, so it always comes out very nicely. This is the taping before and afterwards. So sometimes it's really puzzle. Sometimes we don't even get the whole thing, the missing pieces. So it's a nice work to do. We also involved kintsugi, but I'm not showing any of this because it's world famous. The approach that we have is that all the repairs and mendings are visible, really visible. So it's not restoration, it really is mending. We use food safe materials. So the aim is that all the pieces are used as they were originally meant to. This is funny. There's a designer who does those small, delicate Christmas balls in the shape of animals. And it's a lot of work to do. And then she packed them very poorly and sent it to the shop, and the shop approaches us if we can do something about it. So we did what we did. This is another example of, I don't know, lost and found kind of ugly vase. And the next picture is how we, what we do with it, how we made it function again and send it to the world again. So again, the meaning is not to throw anything that can be used again, and mainly to be used for the same purpose that it was made to. Sometimes we find sculptures or funny pieces that with our attention turn into a new thing, concept-wise. So this lady was, I suppose, like a beautiful, delicate, with delicate hands, and the one hand that is missing, we put it into a plaster and over her shoulder, like she was medically cured. And thank you very much. This is one of our pieces with, again, missing leg that we put into the plaster. It's my issue because I broke my leg like several times. So maybe it's something from my conscious.